Welcome to day 6 of our 6-night Caribbean cruise here on the Carnival Dream.
Yeah, today is our final day here on the ship. It's always a sad day, but we're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a sea day though,
Yeah.
so we're going to relax and unfortunately get ready to get off the ship for tomorrow.
But there's lots of stuff happening today. So we've got a full day of adventure here on the Dream. We actually already went for breakfast. So Sea Day Brunch is happening today, but you can have breakfast there as well. So it's a mix of breakfast as well as
Lunch
burgers and lunch food and that sort of thing. So we went there fairly early. We were up early this morning.
Yeah, we went in around 8:30. The wait was about 10 minutes in the app. We went to the Scarlet Dining Room, but it was quite nice. Again, we had, our coffee and our orange juice.
We both had a parfait.
Yes. Oh, and of course I had a croissant.
Yeah, Danish.
Yeah. And then you had the French toast as well?
Yeah, we pretty much both ordered the same thing. We both had the French toast. What was the sauce? It
was peach.
Peach, yes. And then we had some sides. So
Yeah.
I had bacon and hash browns.
And you had scrambled
eggs.
And I did the eggs over easy with some hash browns. It was very nice.
It was really nice in there. We kind of relaxed and stayed there for a while.
We drank lots of coffee. Lots of coffee. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say the debarkation shows this morning.
Yes, that's where I was going. So that's kind of like the big thing that's going on this morning at 10. Now, I did see already this morning when I opened up the Carnival Hub app, I could select our debarkation time.
Yeah, so you did that already for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you're not sure about the process, the paper did come explaining it, but they are doing that in the Encore Theater.
Yes, and then it will be on the TV again playing later.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So.
well. Just follow me. I got it covered.
All right, perfect. So this morning, I think we're going to go get some sun, get some rays. There's quite a bit happening in the afternoon and the evening that we want to enjoy. So we do want to capture some sun before all that starts.
So we're going to head up to the sunshine and take in some rays.
We found our spot out in the Serenity.
It's pretty quiet up here.
Yeah. Great views off the front of the ship, and the hot tubs are right here. And it looks like another Carnival ship's going by. I believe it's the Carnival Breeze when I have a look in my app here. It's way out there. So that was a fun time on the water slides.
I did enjoy them. They're not too crazy of water slides. Actually, on one of them, I was wondering if I was going to stop. I was kind of like, oh, keep going.
Yeah. And there's the toilet bowl one. And
okay, I have to say something. This is kind of embarrassing, but the one that ends in the bowl at the end.
Yeah.
I thought, because I've been on similar rides, that you then go down another slide.
Yeah.
And so I butt scooted around the whole circle looking for the entrance of the next part, not realizing it was the end.
That was the end and you're supposed to stand up.
Yeah, I felt a little silly, but
It was fun out there.
Yeah.
Now, as we came out of the slides, we could see it was getting gray off in the distance. So off to the left of the ship and the right was raining, and then gray ahead of us. So the weather was changing quickly.
Yeah, we managed to avoid the rain so far, but it is a good reminder to take advantage of the good weather when you have it, because you can go from completely clear blue skies to stormy weather in a very short amount of time.
Yeah. It's still pretty decently calm out there, but
the ship's not
great.
rocking.
No.
It's pretty calm.
So we took advantage of that and went for lunch. Now, in the buffet is what you had, but it's not the buffet.
No, it's in the first section when you enter there. It's called the Mongolian Wok. There was probably 15 to 20 people ahead of me.
Yeah, you waited a long time.
Yeah, I didn't realize it would be so long. I waited a good 45 minutes.
Yeah, but then when you're only halfway through the line and you've already been there for 25 minutes, you're kind of, may as well keep going.
And it's the last day, so last chance. So if you see a short line for it, maybe jump in and try it there.
Take advantage of that if it's short. So
otherwise, just don't be in a rush when you go. But it was good.
Yeah. So what is it? Can you explain it?
Yeah, so it's kind of like you're building your own stir fry. There's different kind of noodles. You fill up a bowl and you put different veggies and stuff. And then at the very end, you can ask for, there's 3 meats. There was pork, shrimp, and chicken.
Yeah.
And then there were 3 different kind of sauces, and they stir fry it all up together and then hand you back your food
in the bowl.
Yeah, it's really hot and it's very tasty.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked good. And then, so you had that, and I basically waited in line with you until you were almost done, and then I went over to Guy's Burger, which had basically no line, or 2 people. So that was really quick. I had the double ringer with an extra patty and French fries. So
they look good.
The burgers on Carnival are always delicious.
That looked really good.
Yeah.
As we were sitting there watching it, though, they had the
Groove for St. Jude was on, so
at the same time. So we were outside enjoying all the noise and activities going on out there.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna head out. We're gonna head down to the Encore Theater. What's going on? Do you remember what it's called?
Oh, it's something the World Works here
or something.
We'll have to check on the name.
I think they're celebrating the different people and crew that work on the ship. So we're gonna go check that out right now. Well, if you happen to hear some banging, they're fixing something outside. I think the lifeboat's above, maybe.
I don't know. Sounds like some kind of maintenance. Twing, twing, twing against the metal. So.
Yeah. The show.
So we went and watched The World Works here. That was in the Encore Theater, and it started at 2:15. They had a lot of the playlist production singers up there singing, what would you say, 3 or 4 songs?
Yeah, probably 3 or 4 songs. Not a big spectacle of like confetti and
all the lights
and everything, but it was still some good songs. It was enjoyable.
It was a more simple program. It was very like feel good, accept one each other, go home, do good kind of message.
They also brought some of the kids up and teens from the week who had learned some actions and
sign language
sort of thing. So they did a song with them, and then they bring in several nationalities carrying flags. They honor, or they carry in probably 30 flags, kind of symbolizing the different countries that work on the ship. So I know there's more than that work on the ship, but I think it was 30 something they brought onto the stage. So
it's a fun time to see the various staff and they announce them and people cheer, and it's a real positive type of show.
It was for sure. It was for sure. And then we came back a little bit later. So what time was that at?
Then we went to the Q and Awesome with Lauren. So that is like the question and answer time. That was at 3:15. Back in the Encore.
Yeah, so it's the kind of thing where the audience can ask him questions about life on the ship, or even him personally, that sort of thing. And
so Lawrence is the cruise director.
Yeah, for our sailing. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. It's always fun to learn some of the background of the crew and the cruise and different things about Carnival. I enjoy that.
You know, of course they get the questions like, what happens with all the waste? Where does it go?
Yeah. It's always fun. Yeah. So now we've cleaned up.
Yep.
We've got dinner tonight. We still haven't packed it all.
No. So we're going to have to do that after dinner.
Yeah.
I may be procrastinating on that.
So we're pretty much ready to go for that. We might go grab a couple of selfies before dinner, and we'll let you know what we had. I'm sure it's going to be great. Well, what a great final evening here on the Carnival Dream. Dinner, a show. It was lovely.
It was really great. We were back in the main dining room at our usual spot with our same wait staff, which I've really appreciated. They have done such a phenomenal job.
They've been really good this week. Every
time they walk past us, they call us by our names. They really went big effort out for us.
Yeah, I don't know how they remember all the names. It's amazing.
They do really good.
I don't have that kind of memory.
No. They have definitely built a skill there.
Yeah. And then our usual spot by the window. So it actually ended up, we had the little bit of cloudiness and rain off to the sides earlier in the day, but it cleared right back up. It was sunny again.
So it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was really pretty. I like to sit out and look. I kept hoping to see a whale, but I didn't see any.
No, I didn't either. So let's talk about what we had. So appetizers, we both mainly had the same items other than dessert.
And we went with the featured salad, which is technically an entree, but we asked for it in an appy size.
Yeah, I have it here on my phone. The Asian chopped salad with chicken is what it's called. So lettuce, tomato, chickpeas, scallions, cheddar cheese, crispy rice noodles, and Asian house dressing.
There was a lot of toppings. Yeah. It was very tasty. A little bit spicy. Just a little bit.
Yeah, but it was delicious.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Really did.
And then for the main entree, we both had the braised beef brisket, which had vegetables and a potato.
The potato wasn't huge, but there was a lot of cheese on it. But the brisket was a good portion, and it was very
quite
tender.
big. Yeah, it was really good. It kind of came apart really easy. It was delicious.
And you know, I forgot to say about the bread when they brought it out too. It smells so good.
Yeah, it was warm.
Warm, yeah.
I like it when the butter melts. So yeah, a really good dinner that way. And then dessert. So I had the baked Alaska, so with kind of the, is it meringue topping on it?
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of burnt meringue on there, and the ice cream in there. It's delicious as well. Goes good with the coffee.
And I went with the Carnival melting chocolate cake with a side of peanut butter. I highly recommend asking for the side of peanut butter. It is just divine altogether. It wasn't huge tonight, but it was perfect. Yeah. It was a perfect size.
It looked good. So. Yeah. We actually then came right back to our room for a little bit. We had quite a bit of packing to do. So
quite a bit.
We did all our packing and got everything put together. We need to slide those out. They need to be out in the hall by 11 tonight.
We have about 10 minutes left.
Yeah. And then from there we went over to the Encore Theater.
Yes,
it was the Encore?
Yes, the Encore.
Yes, Encore. Yeah.
For 9 o'clock there was the Love and Marriage show, which was very funny.
It was hilarious. If you haven't seen it before, they select 3 couples from the audience, typically newlyweds and those who've been married for quite a long time, and then somewhere in the middle. And they ask them personal questions, and then the other person from the couple has to try and guess. So it can get quite comical.
It is an adult-only show.
Yeah, so be aware of that. But it's really funny. And it was packed. About 20 minutes before the show, it was probably 3/4 full.
I think more than that. There was just the odd seat spread out. It was very full.
When it started, yeah.
Oh yeah,
but 20 minutes before it was pretty full.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a fun show. And then just a lovely evening. Yeah. We actually snuck up to the Lido deck for some pizza as well. We didn't sneak. We just went up on the elevator.
And had some ice cream too.
We had ice cream. We were sneaking the ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a nice evening to end things off. It's been a fantastic week, or 6 days here on the Carnival Dream. Final thoughts on this week?
I've just really enjoyed it. I like the layout of the ship, and the staff have been so friendly.
Yeah, I think that's what stood out the most is the staff have been really good. So,
really good, yeah.
And the weather, we couldn't have asked for better weather. Sunny the whole week.
Very humid.
Very humid and calm seas. So it's been a really, really good time here on the Carnival Dream. So yeah, I think we'll wind it down there for the week. We have more cruises coming up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those. But it's been a great time here. So we'll leave it with you there. Goodbye, everybody. And until the next video, take care and happy cruising. Bye-bye.